Yeah. Nino Bless, your homeboy.
Aak, baby.
Yeah, man, we live.
Go by.
You already know. Shout out to Tupac underneath the scoop up. Yo, Don't Flop is actually trying to make an impact here in the States. We already know this is a UK Battle League. They did an event in Atlanta. Nestle battled that event versus Heartless. John battled Erg at that event. And now they're doing another event in Atlanta. And they're doing one in Philly, right? As well?
Philly.
Okay, what do you think about Don't Flop expanding their roots here? Like King of the Dot did the Cali thing. Don't Flop's now doing that. And they're actually in the East Coast. What's your take on that?
Well, I would say the difference is King of the Dot tried to like absorb the battle scene in Cali into their thing. So when you watched a King of the Dot card in Cali, it kind of just felt like, you know, Grind Time West Coast again, or Lush One presents his brand of King of the Dot. But which is fine, you know what I mean? I'm sure it did its numbers, but when I look at these Don't Flop cards, it kind of almost seems like, you know, a Don't Flop card. The fact that they had over there, the fact that they had old boy over there, you know what I'm saying? Like it came.
Yeah, versus John, that was a good match.
It felt like, no pun intended, it felt more organic, you know what I'm saying? Like it felt more like this is UK actually branching roots over here, you know what I'm saying? Growing roots over here. So they're going about it well.
We just got word today. Act surprise, ready? No, not yet. I didn't announce the battle yet. What are you doing, ready? Daylyt, don't edit that. Daylyt versus Rone. There you go.
Daylyt versus Rone.
We just got word today. Don't Flop Philly. You know what I mean? Home of the cheesecakes and Rocky.
Home of the Daylyt versus Rone. I think this battle is going to be a little more personal for Rone. It's going to add a little more fire.
You're a battle rap veteran. Co-sign Hollow the Don. Like she was a fan of you. Pat Stade's a fan of you.
Well, thank you.
A lot of battle rappers. T-Rex wants to battle with you.
Shout out.
Now, I value your opinion. What do you think Rone going into Daylyt? Do you think this is the Rone versus Awkwards who had a chip on his shoulder? Do you think this is the full of personality Rone that's going to try to entertain the crowd? Or do you think Rone's going to go in and try to really like pick apart Daylyt in a Rone way?
I gotta say that with Rone, he comes different every battle. You know what I mean? You gotta appreciate somebody like Rone that brings a different approach to every opponent that he goes against.
Right.
And sometimes you get the jokey Rone, and like his third round versus Big T, he kind of like, it was jokes, but at the same time he was like serious about what he was saying, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I think he's going to take that same approach with Daylyt. He's going to have to be entertaining. You can't be less than entertaining when you battle Daylyt, or you're going to disappear. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Rone has just the type of personality, has just the type of skills. And it's funny, like, you would think they were night and day, but they have a lot of fucking similarities.
You just took a bar away from me. What are you doing?
Don't even get me started. But it's funny because they have a lot of similarities. Rone is genuinely entertaining outside and inside battles, and so is Daylyt. So if Daylyt just doesn't come on stage and like throws up or some dumb shit like that, I think this battle could be extremely interesting, entertaining.
I'm highly interested in how Daylight's gonna approach Rone.
I wonder if when Daylyt sees Rone's interview,
does it add more fuel to the fire?
Is he gonna be mad about it, or is he gonna be like, yo, you played me, so you know what? I ain't doing nothing but Cheeto bars.
Daylight's just a weird character. We had a conversation with him before on a previous vlog, and we were talking about him being enigmatic. And I think it's going to be interesting. Does he go there and troll Rone on some, I don't want to really rap good towards you? Or does he go in there with a chip on his shoulder and do what he did against Quest McCody and Madchild? If Daylyt puts on a show against Rone, this has a potential, Don't Flop isn't paying me shit. I don't fucking know anybody in Don't Flop or anything. I'm not getting. This has a potential. This has a potential to be an all-time great battle.
The interesting thing is, if you are really paying attention or you take note, Daylyt goes from antics to bars to antics to bars. He has a little bit of a pattern.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the last time he was in Don't Flop, the nigga got naked with a shotgun and shit on stage and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, I gotta put it in real life or something. And then he got naked and shit on stage. So this time would technically be Don't Flop again, you know what I'm saying? and maybe he's gonna give him the real shit.
We'll see.
Or maybe like because he gave him real shit versus Mad Child, he has to go to the end. I don't know.
We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be a great matchup either way. I think it has a potential to be an all-time great. Maybe I'm super hyping it up. I'm not getting a check from nobody to say that. I just want to repeat that again. Anyways, so Don't Flop coming to the States. Good idea.
Good idea. Good. The fucking Red Coats is coming in here.
Do they add something unique?
They add something unique. The best thing I like about them UK niggas, specifically is they don't try to change their language or their fucking slang. They use that same shit that they be saying over there. And they be like, even if you don't understand, get it from the context clues. I fuck with that.
Right, I like that as well. Alright, so it's a good idea. Don't Flop in the Daylyt versus Rone battle. That's gonna be interesting. And no, the homie.
Aak. Oh.
Where we at?
Go by.
Shout out to Tupac. Peace. And as for Don't Flop coming to the States, I think it's a good thing. Wind blowing.
Goodbye.
Johnny Storm had the